Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Four of Arrows and Rest. And I think that's quite fitting with how this week is turning out, because yesterday you had the King of Arrows giving you that advice of where you need to be tolerant, and sometimes taking on the universe and taking on that energy can be a little stressful. All right, but it's okay, because now you've got two fours out here, and to me the fours represent the goodness, right? The opportunity. You see the Four of Vessels here. A week ago the shaman just dropped off, and in both cases it's a time to recuperate. It's a time to revitalize. It's a time to let the body heal a little bit, right? In this card, it's a time to, recharge from, stressful activity. And it's during those stressful times that, we forget to take time for ourselves. And, rest is important. It's okay to take that 15-minute nap, get home from work, take that hour nap, before you, get into play with, the kids, or, taking that time to, get away from a work situation for a little bit, and, go for a break and just, rest the mind and rest the body and rest the soul, right? And it's important to take that time to recuperate and rejuvenate. It's not only good for the soul, but it's good for your spirit as well. And, your spirit can get overwhelmed at times, all right? And the universe is there to get your that has your back. You don't have to worry about things, so to speak. And this is the only arrows card that's out there too. So again, arrows is air energy, all right, and that's to me that's mental activity, all right. Also how we communicate, so it might be a good time just to all right, I'm just going to have a down day today, and I'm not going to get involved in things. I'm just going to, sit back and watch and listen, and, I'm going to let my soul and my spirit rejuvenate. All right. And it's good for the soul and spirit, as I said, but it's also, good for your muscles. If you've been working hard, it's that opportunity to take time to, let them rebuild themselves. All right. And repair. And, if you have to lay down and take a 10-minute nap, 15-minute nap, or like I said, an hour nap after work or whatever, to, get rid of that stressful drive home or the stress from the day, then do so. All right. And, at night when you're really, really tired, that rest comes into play, because a lot of times, I know for myself, I lay down and all of a sudden this starts taking over, right? It gives me that opportunity because everything's quiet. Right, and maybe it's true for you as well, where your mind just rattles and rattles and rattles and rattles, right? And you're thinking about the next day's project. You're thinking about the next day. You're thinking about your agenda that you have on there. Somewhere down the line, you will fall asleep, and when you do, dreams come on, and it that kind of that subconscious tells you where you need to be, all right, in the order of your chaotic world. Right, and during that time, it kind of gives you that insight and that inspiration on where to move forward. Okay, whether like I said, it's a 15-minute daydream or an 8-hour sleep during the evening. All right, if you can relax your mind, if you can relax your body, if you can rest and recuperate, you're going to get that insight and inspiration that you need to move forward. All right, and that's good. Okay, because the king of vessels from yesterday, is to asking you, where do you need to be more tolerant? All right, where is tolerance needed? Maybe what this king of vessels is saying is, what? Maybe instead of working a 10-hour day tomorrow, I'm going to work a 9-hour day, or I'm just going to work 8 hours. Maybe I don't take the overtime this weekend. Okay, because I need to have some tolerance in my life, right? That time to rest and relax and restore myself, restore that stamina, restore that vitality. It's okay to take a break from the universe as well. Where is tolerance needed in saying, you know what? I just feel that I just need to take a break from everything. Get away from, just go up north, or, go camping or something like that. And let the universe guide you for that rest and relaxation. Let it look at the fall colors, right? And let it rejuvenate you. Be restful in knowing that you got the stag out there protecting you, making sure that everything is just and there's fairness and equality. Even with that King of Vessels, there's that fairness and equality. The Six of Vessels, reunion. Take a break from those family members. Take a break from, getting together with that karmic person, right? Almost to the point of let the universe guide you on that. Don't bang your head up against the wall. Here we've got the five of stones, endurance. This little fellow is resting. They're enduring, but at the same time, they're staying sheltered from the storm. They're resting. It may not be a restful night, because of the storm that's on the horizon. But he's taking his time to sit back and relax, and you should do the same thing. Take a time, sit back and relax, lean back in your chair, and just take a deep breath. Even if it's only for a minute, hold it for a minute, if you can, and then let it all out. Just and breathe a little deeper. And then breathe it out. And just realize that rest and relaxation, what it's done to your body in doing that. But don't rest to the point where you become lazy and let lethargy sit in. Because that's not what the King of Vessels wants you to do. It doesn't want you to go from one extreme to the other, right? Because there's still, people out there who's depending on you for support. Somebody's depending on this little guy for support, to bring a message or whatnot. That karmic reunion's waiting on your support. Maybe you have to bring the beverages. The stag wants you to be restful, rejuvenated, recuperated, because he may need your help with that justice. And he's protecting you along the way, right? The universe wants you to rest up so they can give you more universal messages. And that King of Vessels wants to give you that kingly advice. Who's depending on you for support? The one thing I say to people all the time, the most important person in your life is you. I understand if you have kids, okay, that those are your most important people. But at the same time, if you don't take care of yourself, you're not taking care of them. You need to be there for them. Whether you're mom, dad, significant other, doesn't make a difference. When you're there for them and giving them all your energy, who's taking the time to give you the energy back? Probably no one. But if you sit back and rest and recuperate and rejuvenate, take that 15-minute, half hour, get out there and do for a walk, right? Bike ride, whatever. That can still be restful, all right? That could help you put you to sleep at night. And that'll help you move forward with this week, that Four of Arrows and rest. So hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is the card of the day, the Four of Arrows and rest. And this is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.